So we're going to the desert, I guess? A dusty red desert. A desert town built by brave pioneers. Its hardy residents are involved in a constant battle against their harsh surroundings. Okay. Off we go to the next destination. We have landed in the desert. If the map in the Azran Dome is accurate, there should be an egg somewhere in the vicinity. The land is arid, yet the ore paints the landscape a beautiful hue. The nearby town is surrounded on all sides by rocky mountains. Locating the egg may prove difficult. I agree. I can only sense a faint resonance of the Azran. Then it seems we'll have a long journey ahead of us. Let us begin by talking to the locals. Okay, off we go. Off we go. Oh, there's a swallowed. That's the evolution of a, the little one. It's so dusty out here. According to Professor Sycamore, this is the town of Torrido. Torrido? I've never heard of it before. I don't think I've seen anything that looks like Azran ruins around here. The people of Torrido are sure to be more familiar with the area than we are. Never hurts to ask around. Well then, time to get down to business. That is, as soon as we find someone. It is unusually quiet for a town at this time of day. Look, there's someone now. Hello. Sir? Hey, a word of advice from me to you. We don't take kindly to strangers here in Torrido. Wow, you talk just like they do in cowboy films. Howdy there, partner. Fine day for rustling some tattle, ain't it? Yeehaw. What? I don't think you heard me straight, boy. You hightail it out of here and don't you come back, you hear? Can't say this has been the warmest of welcomes. Is there a particular reason for your hostility, sir? Sure is. You folks, you see, you shouldn't be here. And unless you're a tough nut like me, you ain't gonna last 10 seconds in this town. Everyone run for your lives, it's Old Red. Who's Old Red? Oh, Old Red. Yikes, somebody called the sheriff. Okay, bye. Who's Old Red? Didn't take much for that tough nut to crack. Seems unwise to linger here. Let's follow the man. But I want to figure out who Old Red is and why he's so scary. What a teensy little building. It must be really cramped inside. You know what? I just got a message from someone and I was like, why is this person sending me a message? And I literally just sent them a message when I was in the bathroom earlier, taking a little break. I mean, I'm not drunk, but I'm definitely quite tipsy. Which muddles my brain to the point that I don't know what's, well, I mean, I usually don't know what's going on, but it especially makes me not know what's going on, so. I don't know why anyone would want to live on the edge of a cliff, because it's cool, that's why. Any puzzles here? What's that scrawled on the big wooden sign? Isn't it a puzzle? The sign appears to say back in 10. Okay. Whoa! I made a cart. Okay, bye. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and it came back around. Okay, cool. I made a cart do stuff. Well, let's go over this way. Oh, cutscene. What the hell is that? Is that a wolf?
There it is.
That must be Old Red.
What is that? I don't. I think it's a wolf. Rah! Grr. Okay, bye, old red. Did you just see that? It's the egg. We found it at last, Macaw. Moss was right then. Get in position. Don't let it get away. Okay, that thing's gonna kill you guys. Robin, you nitwit, get back here. Well. Professor, it's Targant. Yeah, of course it is. Yes, this is very worrying. Even more worrying is the fact that the egg appears to be hanging around that wolf's neck. Okay, so it is a wolf. It looked wolfy to me. Well, at least we know now why the streets are virtually deserted. Those men ran straight after the wolf. Come on, Professor, we have to hurry. Luke, stay calm. We have already lost sight of them. Besides, it would be ill-advised to give chase without first finding our bearings as gentlemen. Right, we should ask around first. Do you think that man will be more willing to help now that his overblown ego has popped? Let's review the major mysteries in our story. Okay. The terror of Old Red. The residents of the desert town of Toledo live in fear of a mighty wolf they call Old Red. Every time the beast makes his way into town, the people flee. But why does Old Red need to come to Toledo in the first place? Old Red is certainly a fearsome sight to behold, and yet he left as quickly as he arrived without harming anyone or destroying anything. Yeah, maybe he just wants to be petted. Hey, what's up? The varmint's gone. Well, gee, that's a relief. Hello again. You folks again. Look, I ain't no yellow belly. Just skedaddle already. You came to the wrong place at the wrong time. One moment, if I may. It's fair to say the wolf we saw earlier is the cause of Toledo's troubles, is it not? Yeah. What you saw just now was Old Red. About 3 weeks ago, he started coming down from yonder mountains. Could you tell us which mountains exactly? Not a chance, missy. You go up there and he'll gobble you up faster than you can say, shake a rattlesnake. But if you're still fixing for an early grave, go and see the sheriff about it. He'll be in the saloon. Okay, I guess I'm going to the saloon, which is over there. But first, let's check and see what's going on in our surroundings. Cowboy hat-shaped sign. Surely a sign for me to try on a cowboy hat. Sure. Fine. Ooh, puzzle. Hey, look, a hidden puzzle. Okay, what's in this hidden puzzle? 64. Thick as thieves. This trio of criminal brothers have committed so many crimes together that even their breathing has become synchronized. Is that how that works? One of their favorite robbery techniques involves two of the brothers dropping stolen goods from above while the third brother handles the cart. In order to keep the cart balanced, however, the weight must be distributed evenly in a square shape. Can you help the brothers get away from another big haul? He uses the stylus to slide the robber's cart to the left and right. Touch the icon on the right side of the touchscreen to drop the items from above. All items rotate 180 degrees as they fall. Okay, so they flip as they fall. So it's Tetris, but different. The thought bubble on the top screen shows the order the robbers will throw the stolen goods in, going from left to right. Move the cart around and ensure the pieces fall in a tidy square with no awkward pieces sticking out. Okay, so basically this would normally... Oh, okay, this is a lot. This is kind of awkward when it's not top and bottom, but... That's just kind of how it goes. Okay, so if I drop it, oh God. Oh God, they drop 180 degrees. Oh, this is weird. Oh. Okay, so if it drops 180, that's gonna be a weird piece. It's gotta be a square though. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, so we got this again. How am I supposed to get that to fit perfect, though? I'm so confused. I'm so what? Don't forget that each piece leaves. Yeah, you can try working out in your head, or if you're struggling to visualize how the pieces will fall, you could try turning your Nintendo 3DS system around and looking at them upside down. Well, I don't have that. Start by moving the cart one space to the right before dropping the first piece. For your next piece, move it 2 spaces to the left. Follow that, move the cart all the way to the left and drop the third piece. Okay. 1 space to the right, 2 spaces to the left, and then all the way to the left. One space to the right. 2 spaces to the left. Then all the way to the right. Wait, did it say all the way to the right? Or all the way to the left? Whoops. Okay. We're good. Yeah, this is really awkward, this specific way. No, not restart! Wait, what? No. This? Haha! I did it! That's not a square though, this is a rectangle, but close enough.
Bring on the next one.
Yeah. A perfect heist. The brothers have done it again. Puzzle 64, Thick as Thieves, is now in your puzzle index. That one was definitely worth the effort. That was interesting, but my God, my brain. Iron can be heated in this furnace and then shaped on the anvil. Am I gonna have to do that? Or maybe not. Here. Despite the panic outside, this room exudes goodwill and cheer. Why is that? The people here seem to be celebrating the fact that they survived the encounter with Old Red rather than dwelling on their fear, which is a good thing. The man outside said the sheriff would be in here, but I don't see anyone who looks like a sheriff. Do you? Is this the sheriff? Or him? Hello, are you the sheriff? You look, oh my God, what is wrong with his face? Oh, Jesus, I don't know which part to look at because they're all terrifying. Ain't seen you around these parts, little lady. Where do you hail from? Me? I'm from the Azran. Azran, yep, I think my cousin Doc took a trip there last summer. Fine place. Say you came for a game of cards? All deal. Wow, this guy is even more drunk than I am. And well, I wouldn't say I'm drunk. I'm tipsy, but cards on the table. Okay, now you see here, little missy, here's the game. Don't worry, it's simple enough, even if you ain't never played before. Look at the hands 1, 2, and 3. Each time I've lined up the same 4 cards. Some of them face up, some face down. On the touch screen, you'll see I've lined up the 4 cards once again. If you turn over one of these cards and produce a diamond, you win. Well, little lady, which card are you gonna flip? What? Why is the club on the second? Which card is the diamond? What? So the first one is spade, heart, club, diamond. The second one is something, club, something, heart. And the third one is joker, something, club. Wait, so is that the joker? The fuck? Look at the symbols you can see on the various cards. A spade, a heart, a club, a diamond, and a joker. That's 5 different symbols. Across the 4 cards, there must be 5 surfaces with symbols printed on them. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. What? Find out the touchscreen, a club, and a 3 cards with the pattern sides face up. Now consider the information provided. Hint 1. These 4 cards have 5 faces. You can see here that there are also 3 patterned surfaces. Since there are only 8 surfaces on the 4 cards, this means that there is only 1 spade, 1 club, 1 heart, 1 diamond, and 1 joker. Yeah, I get that. That doesn't help me at all. Which of the cards is a diamond, though? Wait, maybe it's got to be this one.
Here is my answer.
I got it wrong! What? I thought it maybe was migrating. Ah, shoot. Don't automatically assume that every card has a symbol on the other side and a green pattern on the other. Gunslinger. What? What does that mean? Cards on the table. Would it be this one that I don't fucking understand this at fucking all. What the fuck? Hands 2 and 3 shown at the top of the screen should make it apparent that the club is not printed on the same card as either the spade, the heart, or the joker. What? Are you telling me that one of these cards is two-sided? Heart, heart. Okay, is the other side of the heart the joker? What is this saying? I don't understand. So are the heart and the joker interchangeable? So would it have to be this one then?
Here is my answer.
I got it wrong again?
Was
What
my
the
logic
fuck?
flawed
Also, hi
somehow?
RC. I'm so, what the fuck? This is pissing me off. Okay, well, best 2 out of 3, I guess. What the it's gotta be this, what? So you tell me the diamond is on the other side, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm so
I'm fairly
confused.
sure about this.
What? Is it on the other side? Oh
Then how
no.
does it work?
What? Jesus fucking Christ. So it is on the other side of the club? Oh, because the club's on. I fucking hate trick questions like this. Like, Jesus Christ. This, okay, I gotta say, the thing that pisses me off the most about this game, also I might have, well, honestly, this keyboard holder was already a little cracked, but that definitely didn't help. I do not like the amount of like fucking trick questions in this game. Probably doesn't help that I'm tipsy, but Jesus
I'm
fucking
fairly
Christ.
sure about this.
Yeah, good job. That's fucking cheating. Is it? Yeah. Yeehaw, the club is a card you need to turn over. Once you realize that one of old Derringer's cards is double-sided, this puzzle becomes a lot easier. Ain't that right, miss? That's fucking cheating, you dumb bitch! God, I fucking hate shit like that. Okay, well, I guess it's a good thing my keyboard's not on this keyboard holder because it's hanging on by like its last. Yeah, exactly. That's fucking bullshit. He's a fraud. I hate this. Like, there have been too many puzzles in this game that are trick questions that piss me off. Like, because it's like the answer can't be that easy, and it really is that easy, and it just annoys the fuck out of me because I'm like, what the fuck happened to like thinking logically about shit? Now it's all about just like, well, maybe it might. I don't know. That's probably my only real complaint about this game. Like, I've been liking everything so far, but there's been a lot of trick questions in here that don't exist in the fucking, like, other games, and I don't really like that. Now that's how you play cards. Also, sorry, I've been drinking a bit, so I'm... well... You know what? I like this keyboard holder, but I might have to get rid of it because I'm not really using it all that much. I only use it when we play Minecraft. And it's very cracked in the middle now. Just go in the mall as if they're a trick question. Wait, fuck? Why are you saying, oh, fuck? Who the hell is this man? What's wrong with his chin? What's wrong with his face? Derringer, oh, you got a lot to answer for, you chiseler. Sheriff, it was just a friendly little game. There weren't nothing untoward about it, I swear. No, you fucking cheated, you bitch. You gotta, no. How did you forget to get Coke for your rum? Oh, I always thought she was low, but cheating an innocent girl at a game of cards? You'd make better tracks. Or you better make tracks pronto. Hick. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. That Derringer may be a bit sly, and he may have a terrible sense of humor, but I guess deep down, he ain't really a bad egg. Anyhow, you folks must be from another country or some such. What brings you out here to this deadbeat town? I had lemon juice and vodka and sugar, and I drank that whole cup, and now I'm here doing things. We're looking for something. The wolf you call Old Red has the item we seek around its neck. You want to meet Old Red? With all due respect, you folks must be off your rocker. Yeah, but if you're serious... Listen, this ain't really the place. Folks is celebrating and I don't want to bring down the mood, you hear? Vodka is bad. Well, it's all I have right now, and I gotta drink it. Let's talk somewhat quieter. Meet me by the dried up creek north of here. I mean, the thing that sucks is I wanted to make kind of like a margarita type thing, or at least I wanted to make like a blended drink, but I bought my ice tray today, and well, whoa, look how long this hot dog is, Professor. That is a very long hot dog. Look, Professor, look at this like a ham. What the fuck, bro? Give me some shit. Hint coins, please. But it's all I have, and I didn't feel like buying any new alcohol. I found a mischievous nut. Cocktail making stream is what we need. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like I said, I just got the ice tray. So 2 hours wasn't really enough time to actually make good ice. Otherwise, I would have made it like a nice, like, blended drink. But unfortunately, that wouldn't have happened. Maybe next time. What an impressive set of antlers. Yeah. Coin. Eat it. Eat the steak. Oh, man. Steak sounds really good right now. Plop. And coin. Oh boy, back to map. Where am I going anyway? Up? Here. Okay, well, we'll talk to this guy in just a second. Let's talk to what's his face, I guess. A puzzle, of course. Pardon me for back there. I just didn't want to make a fuss for the whole time, you know? You are afraid of the big wolf? I ain't denying it. That old boy causes us a heap of trouble whenever he pays us a visit. Now, I'm sure you ain't blind, but beyond our little oasis of calm, there ain't nothing but badlands as far as the eye can see. I figure his old watering hole dried up, so he made Torito his new favorite spot, if you catch my drift. That makes sense. Animals do what is required to survive. Oh, thank you for the resub, Otter. Welcome. Yeah, I see it now on the right. It was 5 minutes ago. Sorry, I was on the toilet. How are you doing today? Yep. Now, I ain't saying I don't feel for the poor fella, but if he goes on like this, folks will not want to live here no more. Besides, who's to say he won't try and make off with me, Derringer, or the like, one day for his breakfast? We are well aware of the danger, Sheriff. Nevertheless, it is imperative that we find Old Red. Yeah, I hope you're doing good today. I take it he would know where his den is. Got back from work an hour ago. Nice! Glad to hear it. No backing down. Yeah, fine. But first, you gotta help me with this here mystery, and I mean a puzzle. I'm a little tipsy because I've been drinking, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully work was good. I did a little bit of work myself today and some other stuff, but yeah. And now I'm just making a fool of myself by like messaging people while tipsy. A farmer comes back to his chicken coop to find the door open and all his chickens gone. Also, the last puzzle broke my brain, and it probably wasn't even that hard. They're filming in town again. Oh God, did they block off a lot of stuff? He tells the sheriff who works out either A, B, C, or D is responsible, but they're all pointing fingers at each other. It's B who's to blame. C's the culprit, no doubt about it. It's either A or B, I'm not sure which. It's B or C, one of the two. Which of these people is telling the truth? Can you work out who's to blame for this? Museum in the course. Netflix? Wait, have they said what show, or are they just kind of like, this area has been Netflix does a thing. Okay, B is to blame. C is the culprit. B. C's the culprit. It's either A or B. It's B or C. One of the two. Well, nobody said D. So they ask who's telling the truth. They don't ask who's wrong. So maybe it's D? Because nobody's saying that D is the one. Because if B is telling the truth, then D would also be telling the truth. Only one of them is telling the truth. It's either A or B. In which case, A or B, C, B or C. C's the culprit. Oh! Wait, oh god, is that something that you'd be interested? It sounds like something you'd be interested in, RC. I saw the message. It's B who's to blame. It's C's the culprit. It's either A or B, I'm not sure which. I mean, that would be the truth if A is telling the truth. What the fuck? All of these seem correct. The best way to solve a puzzle like this is to choose one of the suspects as your culprit and check whether or not your selection corresponds with the four men's statements. Well, then C would... Only one is telling the truth. You work out who... Oh! Who is to blame? What? Feel called out, so understood. Well, I mean, look at the name of it. It sounds like exactly something that would be right up your alley. Only one. It says only one of them is telling the truth. Who's to blame? I mean, I feel like B because everybody's saying B.
That should do it.
No, fuck! Come on!
Better think this over again.
Culprit and see how the... But like, oh God, this is... Is it D then? Like, D seems like the easy fucking solution. I mean, is it D? Chicken coop to find out door and all the chicken's gone. He tells the sheriff who works at either A, B, C, or D is responsible. Well, they're all pointing fingers at each other. And they say only one person is telling the truth, but like D can't be it because nobody fucking says D is the one who did it. And this would make two people. Oh, it's gotta be A then.
That should do it.
Because the only one person says something about A. That's so fucking
I
stupid.
think I'm in the mood for
God, I
another.
hate this shit. Exactly. A is the one who's responsible for the chicken's disappearance. He didn't steal them, though. He simply forgot to close the door. A's punishment will be to get the chickens back and clean the coop from top to bottom. B and D will have to help him, too. That'll teach them to lie. Wait, so C was the only one that wasn't... I don't know anymore. Thunderation! So it was that feller. Guess I'll be sleeping easy tonight. Now, a deal's a deal. I'll tell you what you want to know. Some folks have seen old Red going to the old abandoned mine at night. My guess is that's where he sleeps. Now, I'm sure you got good intentions and all, but I want no more part in this. From here on, your lives are in no one's hands but your own. Please, for your own good, stay clear of the old boy. So old Ren's dead is somewhere in that mine, is it? Well, let's go and pay the old boy a visit. I don't know, that seems like a bad idea. The man just said that. You sent me a description? Oh, okay. Well, I know you sent me the name of it. Oh, there's a photo. Download, please. Why did it not automatically download? I'm on my Wi-Fi. Leave it to me. I'll see if I can convince him to give us an egg. Maybe WhatsApp is just being weird. Okay, I'm gonna look for more hint coins. I just screwed that. Please don't fuck up the signs for all the people who wanna. Stop moving the signs! Maybe if I touch the lizard, I'll get a coin. Dun, dun. Okay, there we go. 2050? Why is everything after like a certain point post-apocalyptic? Okay, so it's a time that different times trying to solve. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes, but it's definitely up your alley because it involves murder. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. The thick coating of red ivy makes this house look rather unsettling. I mean, you can't deny it. That's kind of your bread and butter, RC, to be honest. Wonder what they're trying to keep out. Where are all the fucking hint coins? Maybe it's that they're trying to keep us in. Okay, cool. Very astute. Good job. I would like hint coin, please. Maybe there? Hint coin. Or that? Hint coin. Okay, very specific things. Oh, I don't like the color one bit. Well, geez, it's not for you, Luke. It's for them. It's for safety. Second. So this is the mine where Old Red lives. We'd best be on our guard. It's pretty obvious when they were making it look like though there's a red double decker, but we don't have them. Oh, really? Is that more like London? Is that the bigger places that have the double deckers? PS2 games, Shadow of Hearts. Oh, I have that one. I think my brother had. I've never played it, but I think there's puppets involved. Ape Escape 2 is a good one. Capcom versus SNK. Yeah, the Capcom versus SNK games are very good. Or Capcom versus Marvel. God, they made some really good fighting games back in the day. Whiplash, I'm not so sure about. Agreed, Luke. It's very possible that he will have a bad temperament. He may not listen to you. And only a London. Okay, I figured like the bigger places would have stuff like that. Pinocchio and Geppetto are in Shadow Heart. What? I mean, I knew there were puppets, but I didn't know specifically they had Pinocchio and Geppetto. Or Geppetto, however you say his name. To be on the safe side, we should have a backup plan. I have a gun. Oh, no need for that. I'm sure I can sort this out. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna find Old Red, and hopefully Luke won't cause him to murder him. Sand is slowly falling from a hole in the roof, topping up this pile. Anastasia? Oh, that's weird. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a lot of like different. Oh, hi, old Red. But I kind of want to see if I can find any ant coin first. A rock ruff. And in case anybody doesn't know what a rock ruff is, it's a dog. It turns into a werewolf thing. Interesting. Yeah, I might actually have Shadow Hearts. I don't know if I have Shadow Hearts covered. I feel like there's more than one Shadow Hearts game, but I could be wrong. But I think I have a Shadow Hearts game, or at least I've seen it. I mean, I have seen, I remember I had my brother's collection for a little while. Who'd have thought this dusty cave would have a supply of clean water? I don't know, because it's a cave and sometimes they have clean water, Emmy? Hey, what's going on, old Red? If you like darker sides of Pinocchio and stuff, then you have just the thing for you. Wait, what does that mean? Dazzler's classic. Yeah! Grr. Whoa, he's burying his fangs. That might not be a good sign. No? Grr. Seems to be in pain. I wonder if it's hunger, like the sheriff said. I hope not, because we just walked to his lair. Mind you, if he wants to eat us, I'm sure he'd have done it by now. Oh dear, I'm sure that's not very comforting. Anyway, a gentleman never backs down from a challenge. I can do this. Old Red, please listen. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to know what's wrong so we can help. How are you with clay motion? I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. It's a little spooky, but like, I don't have like a phobia or anything. Oh, you are? So that's why. What did he say? The reason he keeps visiting Torito is because he wants to find the girl who once saved his life. He doesn't think he has a very long left, and he wants to thank the girl before it's too late. Oh, that's really sad, actually. Oh, wait, is that? Oh yeah, because Pinocchio also, did Pinocchio also enter the public domain, or is that? Oh yeah, the original Alice books definitely had dark elements that got kind of like weeded out by Disney, because they're like, well, I mean, still the clam thing was really weird. It was still a trip, but it definitely wasn't as dark as it was going to be. You cannot wait. Oh, okay. So he's ill? I'm not sure. He just says he's in terrible pain. He can't find the girl himself because every time he goes into town, people just run away in fear. Maybe we could help him find the girl and he could give us his pendant. He's not keen on that idea. It's really precious to him. It was a gift from the girl and now he wants to give it back. But she can't need the Aura Stone as much as we do. What should we do? Well, if I was in the same position, I'd want to do the same thing, so I think we should help him. He says the girl is quite short, and the last time he saw her, she was wearing a red scarf and had plaited black hair. Come on, let's get back and find her. Okay, we're looking for a girl with plaited black hair and a red hair tie. Mad Hatter Batman, he does some generally messed up stuff. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. Xander said you'll have to watch it alone. Oh yeah, he has like a really bad time with that, doesn't he? Or any, wait, have you watched Coraline RC, or has he watched it? I mean, I know that's probably in the same vein of things that he doesn't want to watch. And honestly, that movie is pretty disturbing, like even if, well, I don't even know if it's really technically a kid's film. It's probably really towing that line. Oh, weird. It's one of your favorite. It is very good. Sheriff Flint, and if I didn't know any better, I'd say you was scared of the old boy. Ma'am, if you don't mind me saying, the only one who's happy about Old Red coming to pay us a visit is you. Is it you? He may have good intentions like you say, but all it'd take is one little accident, he'd have one very angry mob hunting him down. Oh, don't make such a ballyhoo. When's Old Red ever said anything about eating folk? That's the darndest thing I've ever heard. Lady, I reckon anyone who claims they can speak with the old boy sure is to be 2 rungs short of a ladder. Well, that's my boy, Luke. No, that's Rich. You ain't the sharpest tool in the shed yourself, Flint. Wow, everybody's just being mean. Besides, a wolf or 2 might be good for Torito. It'll liven up this dull burg. Wow, that lady's really having a go at the sheriff. Indeed, perhaps we should inquire. Hey, what's up with that lady that was just yelling at you? Good evening, Sheriff. About the lady with whom you were arguing. Oh, that old gal? Well, we got pieces of odd in us, but she's just got bigger pieces than most. Wow, that seems kind of mean, actually. I'm worried one of these days she's gonna find herself in a whole lot of trouble. Hey, it's like this every time old Red pays us a visit. Some say she's the one calling the beast over. But old Red's just a gentle giant. I hope that bossy old woman isn't bullying him. Gentle giant? Have you got eyes in the front of your head, boy? Luke here is, let's say, a great lover of animals. He believes that deep down they all have a gentle side. That's sweet, but don't go siding with the old lady just because it sounds nice. I reckon she's gone off her rocker. This isn't getting us anywhere. Come on, Professor, let's find the girl old Red has been looking for. All right. I suppose we can always continue our inquiry later. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, where is this lady? Okay, what am I looking for? Is she over here? Is that what they're telling me? No, this is the bar. This is a saloon. Stop motion movie. Oh, interesting. Forgot you got Suikoden in 3 for half the price. Nice! The thrift store for $20. That's pretty good, to be perfectly honest. Oh, this lady's back. Isn't this the lady who does the news? Daria, what brings you to this remote little town? Ah, no. Wait. Your next big scoop, I presume. Always on the ball. On the ball as always, Desmond. Oh, can I get your opinion on something? I was thinking of publishing this puzzle along with the next article. A feathered apple. What the fuck does that mean? Depicted on the touchscreen are 8 coasters of various shapes and sizes, artfully arranged to form an apple. These 8 coasters can also be arranged into a shape of an ostrich. Rearrange the 8 coasters to create an ostrich that is exactly the same shape on the top. What? Use the size to slide the objects. Okay, so they're already here. I gotta make an ostrich. What the fuck is this shit? Oh. I can't. Oh no. Oh, it's a slide. It's literally a slider puzzle. Oh. My God, this is the worst already. Yeah, I have a lot of games that I would like to play. Turn the apple into the ostrich. Wait. Restart. So this is an apple. Oh, okay, so we have to turn that into that. What? Oh no, it's a slider puzzle. Okay, look, there's the neck. Well, shit. Wait, maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. But yeah, I have a lot of games that I want to play, and I've been playing more stuff. Like, I played a lot of, like, Fallout 4 on YouTube, and I need to, you know, I have to yeah. Hey, what's going on, Zunder? Hey, did you figure out that Morrowind predicament we got going on? Okay, that goes there. Son of a bitch. It's slidey. I hate slider puzzles so much. I hate it. I hate them. I really do. Yeah, that goes up there. Okay, so that fits there. Okay. I think. Fuck. I need 2 down there. Oh, wait, which just means okay, I got it. I did it. Did I do it? Please. Yeah, I did
Upon
it.
careful consideration,
Yes. This could have been done in
logical
5
thinking is
moves.
essential in my line of work.
Fantastic. You turned your apple into a perfect ostrich, I guess. You do some. I know. Feather apple. I mean, considering that I'm like recovering from drinking, it's not too bad. Fab. That's just the sort of feedback I was looking for. Say, if you're ever back in London, drop by for a coffee. She's ignoring the rest of us. Why, I'd be delighted to. Just let me consult my extremely busy schedule. Schedule, maybe, even. That's like the fancy way of saying schedule. Okay, let's look at you again, you fucking cheat. Well, looky who it is. Listen, I'm awfully sorry about earlier. It's just that I was so relieved when old Red took to the hills. I might have gone a little overboard with the celebrations. Yeah, like drinking a lot and fucking cheating me out of a card game, you dick. Playing hard to get, yeah. Let bygones be bygones, Mr. Derringer. We were wondering if perhaps you could help us with something. Do you know of a girl in Torino with plaited hair and a red scarf? Plaited hair? Why, you must mean Scarlet. Better watch yourself, Pard. She looks a demure gal, but believe me, she ain't. About now, she'll be down at the saloon, tidying up the place. I was just at the fucking saloon. Why is everything gonna be so fucking difficult? What's up with this chick up here? Give me my shit. Oh, gosh. You guys missed it, though. Earlier, there was an Ultra Beast here, and I don't know who got it, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, gosh, this ain't good. No, this ain't good at all. Miss Scarlet, do you require some assistance? Assistance for little old me? Why, thank you, sir. I've been hankering for a burger, but I done forgot the recipe. It's made out of beef. What else would it be made out of? Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Burger building. Well, that's my favorite activity. Help Scarlet make a tasty burger by jumping ingredients over one another to stack them up. Make sure to follow these rules. Ingredients can only move by leaping vertically, horizontally, or diagonally over other ingredients. Ingredients can only move by leaping... Oh, I did that. An ingredient cannot jump over 2 or more of the same ingredients at the same time. Ingredients you jump over are removed from the counter and put on the burger. You must finish with an ingredient in the middle of the grid and nowhere else. What? Oh. Remove the ingredients from the touchscreen until only one is left, sitting in the middle. Ingredients, yeah, I got it. What the fuck? Huh. Huh? Ha. Ha. Ha! I fucked up. Son of a bitch. Ha. 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 Fuck! This is hard! I hate it. Ha. 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 What? Oh. Huh? Ha! Ha ha! Egg! I'm good at burger building!
Let's shed some light on this one.
Hell yeah. Take that. There's an executive.
Excellent, if I do say so myself.
Blah. A tasty victory. That looks like one delicious burger, and all that effort you put into preparing it is sure to make it taste even better. Why does this man show up so many times? Puzzle 68. Burger building is now in your puzzle index. Thanks. You got Scarlet has a request now. Now that's a mighty mouth-watering burger right there. Good work. Wait, who are you folks anyway? Boom, boom. I'm Luke, and this is Professor Layton. Okay, Red Robin does, yeah. Egg on, okay. Egg on a burger is actually fucking delicious if the egg is cooked the right way. I'm not gonna lie, RC. I love egg on burger. I mean, I can do with egg without, not on burger as well, but egg on burger is good. Don't knock it till you try it. Indeed. Now then, Luke here had a chat with Old Red, and he said that he would very much like to see you. Hold on a minute. You're saying you spoke with Old Red? Oh, I knew it. Ain't no one believed me and Grandma. We knew Old Red was a kind soul. If they could see Old Red for who he really is, they'd finally start taking Grandma seriously. What? RC, have you had egg on burger before? Like, do you just hate? Is it Is it the texture? Zunder, what about you? Do you like egg on burger? Are you okay with it? Can you tell the old boy something for me? Tell him to start scaring the living daylights out of everyone in Torito. Ask him to try and make peace. I think that's something you should tell old Red yourself. Come on, let's go and see him. Gosh, now you're talking. You okay with this, Mr. Layton, sir? Consider yourself one of us, Miss Scarlet. Now we'd better go quickly if we wish to see old Red before the sun sets. Don't tell me we're... There's so many of us! We're such a large party of puzzle people. Wow. Why? What do you mean you wouldn't? You wouldn't because you're scared of the consequences, or you're just not a fan? No, those bitches are back. Gotcha, you big stupid dog. Whoa, he's got a straight up Tommy gun. Hand over the egg or you'll be sorry. Professor, what are they doing? Well, they definitely have guns. The Royal Robin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Egg on burger is good. I like egg on sandwiches just in general, really. Especially breakfast sandwiches, but you know. This doesn't look good. Listen, you had your warning. Now let's see how tough you are. Take this! Oh, his gun is broken. Robin, don't tell me. It's not loaded. What do we do? What do we do now, macaw? Fucking, you dumb bastards. We run. Run away. Run! Run! Robin, you ninny wait! Wow, he didn't even load his gun with bullets. I mean, it might be another American thing, but I don't know. It's good. I like it. It's really good with like spicy cheese too, or just like a spicier burger. Huh, it's a good job. They aren't the most dynamic duo. Look, Old Red, we brought the girl. Don't you worry your pretty big head anymore, Old Red. I'm here now. So please stop scaring the townsfolk. Do you think you can do that? For me? Arr. It's okay, we want to say something to her, and I'll translate to you. Arr, rawr, rawr. What? What's wrong? He says you're not the one he's looking for. What? But how? And I was so sure he'd taken Cotton to me. I don't... Oh no, pepper jack is amazing. Or Havarti. I really love Havarti cheese, but I do like a nice creamy cheese. No one you know here does that? Well, maybe the people you know there are fucking boring. Yeah, I said it, Kita. I don't know if you're still there. I'm sorry, don't hate me. But eat some damn egg on your burger. Arr. I'm sorry, it looks like we'll have to find someone else. Maybe it was the grandma. He's looking for worse for wear. We'd better find the right girl before it's too late. I suppose we'd better go back to town and think about this. Okay, fine. Well, Kita's boring. Even though this is on YouTube. Well, I don't expect Kita to look at my YouTube channel. But if they ever do, sorry, not sorry. Eat some goddamn egg on your burger. Try it, for God's sake. It doesn't make sense. Scarlet seemed the best fit of the description Old Red gave us. What if that handkerchief is from the grandma? But Old Red said she didn't smell the same. Well, unless anyone here is actually a dog, I think we can rule out that method of investigation. I don't suppose we could just bring Old Red down here to sniff her out. Nah, that ain't gonna work. The moment anyone claps eyes on him, they'll hightail it out of here. Oh, the pretzel burger? I mean, that is a nice bun. But you know, the burgers never look that good. That's always like the stock picture they use. We should also consider the possibility that the girl is not from Torito. True, she could have merely been visiting like us. We could ask Grandma. There ain't never been a living soul pass through here without her knowing about it. I bet it's her grandma. Question, Otter. If you like pretzel buns, did you ever try like the pretzel crust pizzas that came out? Because when they first came out with Little Caesars, they were like way too salty, but I kind of like grew to love them after a while once they realized that they shouldn't put like as much salt on them. I don't know. Pretzel is just it. The funny thing is pretzels are less about, well, I guess it's about the taste, but it's mostly like the texture because pretzels are like chewy, but not in like a gross way. I don't know. Got pretzel Reese's? What? That sounds really good. That sounds promising. Frankly, we could do with any leads at the moment, no matter how small it may be. Great. Well, her house is on the right here. Kinda hard to miss, really. Perfect. Now let's pay her a visit. Well, that's funny. I wonder where she is. Okay. He's enjoying them? Well, I'm glad to hear. I got Reese's Pieces the other day, and they lasted all of 4 days. It was a pretty big bag, too, but I fucking love those. And it's really easy to just, like, keep eating them. Out shopping, perhaps? Not likely. Grandma hates going out. She almost never leaves. Oh, now I'm feeling rattled. Oh, pretzel M&M. Oh, God. You know, I like all kinds of the M&M flavors. Although, like, the weird thing is I don't really like the crispy ones, but I like the peanut ones and the peanut butter ones. And I think they had, like, toffee ones and some other ones. I really should have more of them, but I also eat them incredibly fast. So I'm like, I love them, but I can't have them because I have no self-control when they're involved. I thought she might be taking a nap behind the big sewing doohickey, but there's no sign of her. Don't worry, Scarlet. There's no point in jumping to conclusions. Perhaps it would be best to wait here in case she happens to come back. You know, I wouldn't mind living in a cozy little cottage like this. Oh no, caramel's also good. Just look at these original Or these wonderful handcrafted furnishings. Original pieces like these add a real touch of character to the place. Oh, see that there photo frame? I made that one for Grandma. She was over the moon when I gave it to her. Very nice. Wait, that photo. Is she wearing a red? I bet she's wearing a red ba-doo-doo-doo. Let me check that. This wheel is being used to spin lamb's wool, if I'm not mistaken. Use the treadle at the bottom to make it turn, don't you? Oh. Rough and ready dice. These books contain recipes for medicine and other stuff. Can I get a hint coin, please? Wonder what this red sweet corn tastes like. I don't know, like corn? Give me coins! I don't give a fuck about Grandma's stupid corn. Give me coins, spider. Wheat. Can I have a go, Professor? Can I? Why did that spider just fall down? Thanks for the hint coin. Thanks for the hint coin. That photo. Oh, is that you, Scarlet? No, I bet that's Grandma. It looks really old. Sorry, I'm getting like distracted by everything. As it happens, no, that's Grandma back when she was my age. Of course you look the same, you're fucking related. I knew it. It was the Grandma. Put them in Discord? Wait, put what in Discord? What are we putting in Discord? Is that so? What is it, Professor? They were looking for the Grandma. I think I've worked out the girl we were looking for. However, I will need Scarlet's grandmother to confirm it. Oh, there she is. What in the blazes are you strangers doing in my home? Oh, you put them in Discord. Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? Wait, did you? Where? Where did you put them? Oh, in the photo and meme. I'm so used to you sending stuff. Okay. Latest. Oh, nice. The Sly collection is very good. Sly Cooper is a good series of games. I really wish that there was a fourth one that would come out, please. The ending of the third one, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but the ending of the third one basically is like, it leaves the opening for a fourth game, and we really need it. Oh, and you got the Azran Legacy. Nice. Reese's Oh, that looks so good. Snyder's. I should check and see if they have that here. Snyder's makes a lot of pretzels here. They're kind of a big deal. Yeah, no, Sly Cooper is amazing. I went through all three of the games because a friend of mine was like, hey, you should try these out. And it was amazing. Like, holy shit. I loved it. Even if the first one was very rough, but then it got better and better. And I liked the way you could use your partners in the other ones. I don't know if you had played them before or not. That's why I was like, well, I mean, I'm not really going to spoil anything, but God, it's just the first one is definitely aged. But second and third one, just very good. God, and I know there was a teaser for like a Sly Cooper movie that never happened. Oh, Grandma, I was worried sick about you. Where in tarnation have you been? Scarlet, have these rascals been harassing you? You hush now, they're gonna vamoose quick sharp. No, that's not it. Oh, Grandma, Old Red's been looking for someone who looks like me and we don't know who. There, not another word, darling. Wait, did you say Old Red? Scarlet, they must be hunters. Scum of the earth they are. I knew they'd turn up on Torito's doorstep one day or another. No, bitch, I'm trying to just get this egg. I just want the egg. TV show, and the TV show was delayed and then can't. I know, which sucks because there's just so much good. Like, I loved the interaction between the characters and all that. I mean, I actually have, they're not official emotes, but I have emotes in my channel from Better Twitch TV because I really liked the game. Grandma, no. Mr. Layton and his pals ain't hunters. Oh, they ain't? Well, then, Mr. Layton, why don't you tell me what you're doing out here, huh? Why do you have a duster, ma'am? Madame, please, I assure you we intend no harm. We only wish to inquire about Old Red. No, you can't fool me with your gentleman personally act. I know just what'll make you show your true colors. A puzzle. A nightly trial. 7? Oh, no, the 30 pick rats. This country's national flag was designed, that has the same design on its front and back. Would-be knights undergo a series of grueling tests, one of which involves counting the number of squares there are on the national flag. Excuse me. Prove yourself worthy of knighthood in working out how many squares are on this national flag. What? What? How many squares are there? Oh, Blitz. It makes me really sad when stuff like that. Okay, so how many squares are on this flag? Would those be considered squares? And these? Are those? Are these squares? I mean, they're more like trapezoids. Oh, good job. Hint. Before you get carried away, remember that a square is only a square if it is closed off by all 4 sides. Bear in mind that while you count all the small squares, that should get a total of 17. This isn't the answer, though. Don't just focus on the individual squares. You need to look much deeper than that. What the fuck? Okay, so one. Is this where they get, do they get 17 from this and that? What? There's so many of these questions are bullshit. You notice that you can combine squares to create larger squares. For example, you can create one of these right in the middle of the flag. Oh, made up the 4 yellow squares, 4 green squares, and the what? So, I hate this. So they're telling me that this is a square right here. So is these also squares, like in the corners then? Like, are these? Okay, I hate this. You found the central square metaphor for you. Yeah. Looking at it, you'll see this large square actually contains 4 other smaller squares, each one containing what? Wait, what? What? 4 green squares, 4 yellow squares, and 1 white square. Yeah. If you look again, you'll see this large square actually contains 4 other smaller squares, each one containing 1 white, 1 yellow. So this. So how many? Isn't this just like an infinite fucking amount of squares then? This is really stupid. So those are squares. Those are not, though. These. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Is it 22 then? Like, Jesus, I don't know if... But is this really the right answer? This is so stupid. 2 of the knights on the top screen appear to be looking at the flag from a different perspective. And the other knight, and to you, remember the design is the same on both sides, so you need to double that total of 22. So it's 44? So it's 44! Sorry. Submit. This is the
was quite a
stupidest.
conundrum.
I hate this. This is really like a trick fucking question. No, that's like RC. I know that you understood it, but at the same time, doesn't that seem fucking like stupid? It was 4 close enough. Like the same design is shown on both the front and the back of the flag, so the answer is 44, not 20. So you get 17 from counting. Like, you only get 13 from counting that. Where are the other fucking 4 from? What are they talking about? In the corners? Like, I really don't understand this at all. And that's a square, and then there's squares within the squares. That is the stupidest. I fucking hate, like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this right now. This game has some of the stupidest, most bullshit puzzles because they, like, a lot of them are trick fucking questions. Because how are you supposed to fucking glean that out of just looking at something where it's like, how many squares? And it's like, oh no, that square is made of like 7 other squares. And I'm like, no, don't fuck. No, you asked about squares. You didn't say combinations of fucking squares. Like that's probably the only like real complaint I have about this game is some of these questions are literally just trick fucking questions. And I don't like that. I like if there's just a question and a solution in a world full of squares. Yeah, it's I don't know. Seems you ain't fixing for trouble after all. What's your game? How do you know that I'm not fixing for trouble just because I did a fucking thing? Like, oh. Like, I gotta say, we prefer, no, it's not a brain tease if it's just like how many squares, then it's like, but these specific, like, it's just annoying because it's like anything could be squares in there then. Like, there's like 17, and I'm like, okay, so there's, I don't fucking know. We would only ask you that you come with us to see Old Red. What? You want to bring this lady along? I believe there has been a great misunderstanding. Yeah, she's just old as shit, and Old Red is old. What do you mean, Professor? You recall that Old Red wished to see the girl that once saved him, yes? Yeah, and he gave a really specific description, too. I was so sure we'd find her. On the contrary, with the description that we were given, it would be impossible to find this girl in this present day because she's old as shit. Father the Big Red Gum. Well, no, he's a wolf. I don't know if the Big Red Gum would be... No. Now, had we sought for her in the past, our conclusion may have been very different. Isn't that right, Miss Ruby? Now, how would a posse old stranger like you folk know something like that? Because I'm a puzzle master. Let's just say we were able to establish a means of communication with the resident wolf. That wolf has been desperately trying to contact you, the girl who once saved him, before his life expires. Oh, that poor fella. Well, I guess I should be thanking you for telling me this now. Yeah, we're not hunters. I'd have gone sooner, but this frail old body can be a nuisance like you wouldn't believe. Well, what are we waiting for? For you old bag? Zoom. Hi, is this the right one? If it's not, I don't know what to tell you. Here she is, Old Red. This is the person you were looking for, isn't it? Ah! Oh, Red, is that really you? That helpless little pup I rescued way back when? It's like, wow, this chick's old as shit. You finally twigged then. It's me, Old Red. It's Ruby. Okay. Well, someone likes a good pampering. Look at you all puppy dog-eyed and mellow as honey. You ain't changed a bit, old boy, except you're way bigger and scarier. You knew you was hurting and you tried to see this decrepit old lady one last time. You're a real tearjerker, you know that? He promised to return that pendant to you one day. That's why he was so desperate to find you. That's so. That's so. When I gave you that pendant, I thought of it as a sign there'd always be a special bond between us. Always. Oh. Doesn't feel right to be taking it back. But if it's what you really want. There you go. What's the matter, old boy? What does that mean? What are you... He says the pain went away. Oh my, so this pendant's the thing that's been causing you all that bother. Is that what you're saying? Golly, you were just such a tiny pup when I met you. I didn't think about it getting tight around your neck as you got bigger. Yeah, wow, good job. You caused this animal so much pain because of your fucking just inability to think about that. So Old Red wasn't really ill after all. He must have been able to perceive that something was wrong, but unable to pinpoint the exact problem. So it was a bit of a wild goose chase in the end. Still, all's well that ends well, I suppose. Well, I guess the good thing about these little mini chapters is that they go by pretty quick. Old Red did not come to Torito to scare its inhabitants. In fact, the wolf only wished to return a pendant to the girl who once saved his life, and that was slowly choking him to death. The people of Torito can rest assured that they have no need to fear Old Red. Yeah, because he's not really angry. Well, I'd never believed it. I trust Torito will welcome him in now. I assure you, Old Red is a gentle creature. He would never attack this town or its people. After all, this is where his best friend lives. My eyes are telling me one thing, but in my head, it still don't wash. No, hang it all. He's a real curly wolf, ain't he? What does that fucking mean? Maybe now you'll stop being such a croaker and keep an open mind. Now, I have a question for you, Mr. Layton. You didn't just come here to help Old Red out of kindness of your heart, did you? No, I need that. Give it. Alas, no, that was not our original goal. We were actually hoping to acquire the pendant that was around Old Red's neck. You want this pendant? That's the reason why you've been chasing the old boy around like a hungry coyote? Nobody says that. I suppose now there ain't nothing to stop him coming down to see me. Maybe we don't need it no more. Go on, take it, for it changed my mind. Are you quite sure, madame? I just said to take it! Now what did I just say? All else I can do with it is give it to Scarlet, much as she don't care for it. When I first saw that tall hat of yours, I thought, Ruby, your granddaughter's fallen in with a bad crowd. What? What's wrong with his hat? But now I see it ain't so. Take it already. Got a hunch you need it more than she or I. Egg acquired! Thank you, Ruby. Your kindness knows no bounds. We're glad to have been an assistance. Well then, it's time for us to depart. Perhaps we will cross paths again in the future, or perhaps not. Return to the Bostonius. Welcome back, sirs and madams. I trust your expedition was a roaring success. It was indeed. We were able to obtain an egg thanks to Luke's unconventional language skills. Yep, being able to talk to animals certainly has its advantages. That is marvelous news. I shall begin preparations for our departure whenever you are ready. You know, this egg is the first Azran artifact to be discovered in this part of the world. I had no idea the Azran once lived here. We did, but even in our time, it was an arid land. Aurora, you've recovered memories of this place? Partially, yes. I recall that the Azran once tried to rejuvenate this dying land. But their technology was, at the time, insufficient. They could not restore balance to its ecosystem. That is all I remember. Fascinating. So the Azran, like us, lived through ages of varying technological progress. Do you think they started out like people in the Stone Age with really primitive tools? A very probable theory, Luke. Mankind has always built upon its past in the hope of founding an ever brighter future. And now that Torito has made its peace with Old Red, they can look forward to a brighter future, too. I wholeheartedly agree. Well, I believe it's about time for us to depart. Shall we? Dun, 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 dun. And that's it for the desert. We did it. Oh, man. Good job, everyone. Look at, he's so happy. Look at that big old steak by the skeevy bastard who had a trick card game. And this weird guy. Good job. Happy trails. 15 hours in. New articles. Old Reds and Softy. Let's read that. Let's watch that. Read what, you know. Now, what are you scrunching your face up like a prune for? You don't got to go impersonating me, chucklehead. Oh, howdy there, Ruby. I'm dreadfully sorry, but there's been something nagging at me that I gotta get off my chest. You see, us being smack in the middle of these here deadlands, we got plenty of critters feeling wolfish, right? But ever since old Red started with his visits, we ain't had a single varmint try to scrounge off of us. Not one, yeah, because they're scared. Quit your dilly-dallying and speak your mind, Sheriff Flint. I'm getting to that, ma'am. Now, don't rush me. Anyway, I got me thinking, how come old Red got himself settled down in that there mine and not nearby Torito? I reckon this whole time he's probably been fending those nasty critters away from our town. And if that's true, then it makes me sick to the pit of my stomach to think that I've treated him so bad. Balderdash, you've been protecting the people just as much as he has. You ain't got even half a reason to be feeling guilty. And besides, what use is all that belly aching for? What's done is done. You want to make it up to him? You go make it up. I guess you're right. Time for me to be making amends. Okay, time to go talk to Old Red. It's my turn to feed Old Red today, Mr. Derringer. But I picked the choicest meats money can buy. And you think I didn't? Here you go, old boy. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Looks like Old Red wants us to stop arguing, Mr. Derringer. How in the world do you know what he's thinking? Oh, I guess we just got a connection. I am my grandma's granddaughter, after all. Old Red loves his town and all the folks in it. And if we look after him, he'll keep us all safe. Ain't that right, boy? Rawr, rawr, rawr. Okay, is that it? That was it. We did it. Good job, everybody. We made it to here. Let's save the game. Good job.